This is a Horizon HZ7 Legacy 8K 16-foot review. So far, looking at the trailer, everything is stout on it. They built everything really good. The box is nice. The hydraulics are really good. It's all 16 on center, all the way down. Got the safety bar right there. Two Dexter 8K axles. I wish they would have put the 17.5 rims on here that are more hub-centric. If you can look, these actually have a little bit of a gap, which will put a lot of load on the studs. But other than that, they're good. Nice diamond plate fenders. They even put a little bracket in that you can use as a step, and it also supports this fender a little bit, because chances are you'll hit it over time. Let's see, the inside, nice and stout. They put D-rings on the sides. They put a nice little bevel piece of metal in here so nothing gets caught on it. The top rails are 3x4, it looks like, which is really stout. Chances of bending those with an excavator are highly unlikely unless you really hit it with a big one. The net has a cover for the net to protect it, which I really like. The stake pockets in the front, so you could add boards to the top. Yeah, all this is really nice. I'm really digging this trailer. There's just a couple dilemmas with it, which is these hooks being back here. If you tarp that off, you have this much area that stuff can fly out, garbage can fly out. I'm making these brackets for that I'm going to pin in. There's going to be a pin right here and a pin right here. These can be easily made. You could have a machine shop make them for you. And let's see, they made this tongue design. They have a new design. It's called the Neck Boss, and they make it go up. Well, they go straight, which actually really screws me because my truck is on the high side of trucks, and if you look, I had to build a drop hitch for the trailer so that the trailer can sit perfectly level. If you look at my car trailer, they go up and then back down to the same height as the bottom of the frame, which this sits perfect on my truck. And both these trucks sit exactly the same height. Other than that, it's a very nice trailer. The box is big. You put chains and binders in here. Everything fits. They put a little light right here, so it turns on and off with the truck. If it's plugged in, it has to be plugged in. They give you a little junction box here if you want to wire in a reverse light. They got the wire pinned in there, and all you got to do is loosen a bolt, connect the wires, run your wiring to the back. I kind of did that with this one, and I put it on relays, so when I put my truck in reverse, it will automatically turn these lights on. So all in all, it's a really stout trailer. They built it really good, really thick metal, nice 16 on centers. Everything is spaced accurately. They got nice U-bolts on it. You still want to check those after about 1,000 miles or so. That's just from my personal experience. And make sure all your wires for your brakes are out of the way of the axle, just in case it touches the frame, because you will chop those and then you'll have no brakes. And then they put the lights up here, which is a very nice feature, because there's so many times where I've backed up with gravel, I've pushed my lights in back here. But they took them all out from here. They put some nice ramps in here too. They got a nice bevel on them, nice hook, everything's stout on them. They could have beefed this little bottom plate up to hold this bottom pin. I think that would be very wise of them, because I'm loading my excavator in here and it weighs 13,000 pounds, and I'm going to be relying on this top bracket and this pin to hold my entire excavator up. But all in all, it's a good trailer. They beat Big Tex. Big Tex is really messing up right now. So Horizon has this slant. Big Tex also has a slant, and they got that little ram. Same with PJ, they got the little ram. But when they measure their trailer, they're measuring 16 feet from up here. They're not counting this slant. So when you pick up a 16-foot Big Tex or a 16-foot PJ, it's actually 15 foot from here to the back gates. So if you go to pick up 16-foot decking, good luck. That's the whole reason why I'm switching. And they've really gone downhill, and these companies have really gone uphill. They have Dexter axles, which are US axle, not Lippers, which are Canadian. Just, yeah, they're doing really good, and I'm really happy with the trailer. I just wish they would fix some of the things, and I will be contacting them and talking to them about this design, and hopefully they'll switch me out a frame or something, or even just send me a frame and I can swap the box. That's not a problem. Just, yeah, super cool. Nice trailer. Built really good.